have been with TMT for about 8 months. I met Mr. Brown, wow, over a year and a half ago, about 2 years now, actually, and decided to. The first time we met, we were not in alignment, not in agreement, but we had some similar things going on. We were both a part of the same business, but we just could not get we could not be aligned together. A year and a half goes by. He comes back into where I'm now working, and everything aligned, financially, spiritually, everything just lined up, just great, beautifully as God would have it. And we became business partners, signed on under his tutelage, and saw myself going gold quickly and moving towards platinum as well. And so here we are. And I couldn't say that I'm in the best place I could be. And I'm so excited. So I am a mindset and financial coach, and I love what I do. So this morning, I want to talk about from messes to miracles. And I gave a scripture this morning, Proverbs 18:7. And basically it says a fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. Okay? A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. And so that's what I'm going to be talking about this morning. I tell you that every morning, I wake up, I do my devotion. I, of course, check my social media, and I review what happened the day before. Not so much as in looking in my past, but sometimes we have to learn from not only what we do, but also in what we say. And I'm not above reproach in that. But how I would say this, we allow ourselves to begin talking like the outside world. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with allowing ourselves to talk like the outside world. But me being a mindset coach, we allow ourselves to say things like, I don't have. I'll use this for example. My husband says all the time, I'm broke. I don't have money. He'll tell my kids that in order for them to get off of him. He'll say stuff like, we don't have money for that. We don't have money for that. And I'll tell him, babe, don't say those types of things, because that is what you attract to you. That is what you bring to you. You're speaking that into existence, not only in your life, but in our life, because I am connected to you. So when I say you're speaking of the world, that's what I mean when I say, we're speaking of what's happening outside in our, what's going on around us. So when we speak negativity in our lives, when we say, I always say, I'll put it this way. I always say I have lupus, but lupus does not have me. I have high blood pressure, but high blood pressure doesn't have me. I don't claim any of the things that I have. I have some serious autoimmune diseases. I have some serious health issues, but they don't have me. If you look at me, anybody that will walk into my presence would not be able to see that I have 2 knee replacements. Yes, I have 2 fake knees. Anybody that walked into my presence would not be able to tell that my shoulders hurt, my hips hurt, my knees hurt, my feet hurt. Because if you walk into my salon, I guarantee you, if there's music playing somewhere along the line, I'm twerking, I'm driving it like it's hot, I'm doing all the things that the young folks doing because I'm keeping my mind off the pain. So I'm speaking into existence that I'm still young. I'm still that fitness instructor at the age of 30. So how does that work with our business? We have to speak as if we are millionaires. We have to speak as if we have a team of thousands. We have to speak, if we're a team of one, we have to speak as if we have a team of 12. I've never said, okay, I have a business and it's called Vibe Spa and Permanent Makeup. It's a spa business. But guess what? My business is a business of one. When people call and I answer the phone and I say Vibe Spa and Permanent Makeup, they say, oh, I need to book lashes. I said, let me look at our calendar. Let me see who is available that day. Hold on a moment. Excuse me. I put them on hold. And I really don't put them on hold. I let them hear me flip pages. I'm not flipping a one page. And I said, oh, okay, hold on. Let me see. I'm flipping one page. I believe, and I go out 2 to 3 days. Oh, I have an opening on Wednesday. Will that work for you? And they say, oh, I'm busy on Wednesday. Can you fit me in on Tuesday? Oh, Tuesday. Well, let me see. I guess I can ask one of my clients to come in a little bit earlier. How about 10 o'clock on Tuesday? Honey, there is a game to everything. So if that works for them, then I book them on Tuesday. Now, mind you, Michael still has that written calendar. I'm trying to get him out of that. But anyway, he still has a written calendar. So what I do is when they come in on Tuesday, above at 9 o'clock, I put meeting with Natasha, right? My middle name is Natasha. I got a meeting with myself at 9 a.m. And, and so when they come in and they're leaning over the side and they're looking at my book, they're looking at, oh, at 9 a.m., she's got a meeting with Natasha. At 10 a.m., she's got me with lashes. And at 11 a.m., I might have somebody on the book. But if I don't have anybody on the book, I don't worry about it because I usually cross that off because I let them know that I want their lashes to take time. But see, I'm speaking it into existence already. I already got a meeting set up with Natasha. So at 9 a.m., when somebody calls and they say, I need a 9 a.m. appointment, I just erase Natasha and I put their appointment in that. You know what I'm saying? Also, when someone cancels with me, okay, when someone cancels with me, I do not get upset. I say, thank you. You know why? You know why I say thank you? I say thank you because I said, thank you, God, because you're about to send me two people who are serious. Two people who are serious about either the business or two people who are serious about getting their hair done or whatever it is I'm doing. I put it in the atmosphere and it happens. I put it in the atmosphere and it happens. So we have to be mindful of what we put out there. We have to be mindful of what we speak out of our mouths because like they say, Life and death is in the power of the tongue. You can either cause your business to flourish, or you can kill your business by not speaking positivity into it. You can come into this business and say, well, you know, Wayne works in Dover, and he's in Delaware, and Delaware is a small state, so it don't look like I got much going on here. I mean, I guess he got the market tax, and I can't do much here in Delaware. What? Are you kidding me? Do you know how many hundreds of thousands of people live in Delaware that Wayne don't know, that I do know, that come through my salon doors? Are you kidding me? Do you know how many people I know in South Carolina that Miss Patricia don't know, that I do know, that my mother knows because she worked at Bernie Center, because she knows hundreds and hundreds of people that my mother-in-law knows because she worked at Delane Center? I mean, let's think about it. I know people in New York, Connecticut, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. I know people all over. It's tapping into those people that we have to do, and we have to speak it. I may not be signing on people right now, but don't think I'm not working behind the scenes. I am planting my seeds so that maybe next year, maybe next month, maybe next week, when all my seeds come to harvest, y'all could be sitting around saying, well, Lord, where are all these people coming from? Miss Julianne got all these people signing up on her team, and I can't get one person. But here I am sitting back saying, well, Lord, all these people signing up under Wayne, and all these people signing up under Miss Patricia and Miss Tony and Miss Sonia, and I can't sign up not one. I'm talking to all these people, but see, I don't think of it that way. I'm talking to all these people, and I'm putting in their mind, and I'm planting the seeds, and and they're saying no, 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 and I'm thinking, I'm saying not yet, not yet, not yet, and I'm saying, God, work on them for me, not yet, not yet. Yesterday, I talked to 3 people. I didn't know them 3 people from a can of paint, but they were sitting in the salon, and I had business cards, but I was busy. And God said, go talk to those 3 people real quick. Excuse me. And I said, oh, wait a minute. God just spoke to me. I see you 3 people sitting here. One of you 3 people need credit repair. One of you 3 people need a business. And I really don't have time to talk to y'all right now. But guess what? Here's my business card. My cell phone number is on on the card. Call me. The one gentleman named Greg said, call you. I'm coming over here back here while this he was so funny. He said, I'm coming over here while this he was getting his hair dyed. While this dye's on my hair, I need to talk to you, sister, because I need my credit repaired. Now, mind you, he was 57, my age, a little bit older, but he came walking over to me, and I was live on TikTok. And he said, oh, wait a minute. I work for the government, secret squirrel stuff. I can't be standing over here. He said, you live on TikTok? I said, how you know I'm live on TikTok? He said, I see your screen. I got to go over here, sister, and stand out of the way of the camera. Now you can hear my voice. We can talk out of range of that. So as I'm talking to Greg, I see you can see your scroll. It was lighting up. People was asking questions, credit repair. I said, okay, Greg, you need to ask some more questions because these people are asking me questions. Keep it rolling. So as I'm doing this, I'm still doing hair. And I looked up and I said, Lord, I just did the prayer of Jabez. You are opening doors. You are opening doors as I just did the prayer of Jabez this morning. I see how you work, Lord. I see. So listen, my point of all this is to say, we create our own messes with our mouth. And how we do that is we simply do not ask for the things that we really want. We are not specific in what we ask for. We ask for a big team, but we don't ask for what kind of team we want. When you ask for a big team, ask for a team that is going to be active. Ask for a team that is not going to need to be led by the hand. You want a team that's going to go out there and kill it from day one, but they don't need to be held by the hand. It's okay if they need to learn the business, but you want a team that's going to want to be killing it all the time, and they don't need to be held by the hand while they're doing it. You want to be specific about what you ask for. And you want to make sure that you're asking for the right reasons. Is what you're asking for really about you? Or is it about someone else? Is it about God? Are you getting sloppy about what you want out of life? And don't mind me, I'm putting my shoes on, y'all. I can multitask. See, God gave me discernment. He said, look at the clock and know that you're on a time schedule. I want you to know that if I can make the world in 6 days and rest on the 7th day, then you can multitask. He just gave me that. He just gave me that. I'm putting my shoes on now. So somebody needed that. Somebody needed that. That's saying that they can't multitask. Somebody needed that this morning. He just gave it to me. He said, if he can make the world in 6 days and rest on the 7th day, you can do this business and work full time so that you can build this business up, leave your job full time, and then have this business full time for your family. You can do it. This is a business that you can make for your family and make it full time enough where you can walk away from that job that you're not happy at. Somebody on here is not happy at their job, and he is giving it to me. Somebody on here is not happy at their job, but he is saying to me, work your full-time job, work this part-time business and make it a full-time business. Make it your full-time job part-time, and you will be able to walk away from your full-time job. I don't know who that is for. It might even be for me, because sometimes he will give you a word and the word is for you. You think it's for somebody else, but it's for you. All right. That is my positive motivation for this morning. Sometimes we get into it. I have to give it to you like I get it. I am but a vessel. And if somebody is on here and I'm stepping on your toes, well, move your damn toes. I'm sorry. I'm turning it back over to Wayne. Y'all be blessed. I'm going to turn my camera off, but I will be listening in the background till 10 o'clock.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I thank you, Miss Julian. I tell you, you really went in this morning. I understand exactly what you're saying about making your business, building your business up, making your business flourish, becoming very, very successful with the opportunity that we all has partnered with. So as you were speaking, I wanted to do a presentation because we are live on YouTube. So you can go back and you can find this on YouTube as well under Wayne TMT Brown. There on our YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Send this to your friends and your family. Tell them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. There's a host of other powerful videos, information, training sessions, testimonials. All is there so that they can see what you are indeed a part of. All right. So I just want to go in and say that thousands of our Happy My Econ associates have successfully use these strategies that I'm going to be sharing with you on this morning and improve their lives financially. See, we're not all about sales or products and services, auto ships, lotions and potions. We are the financial education company. We are the personal financial success company. That means that our mission is to help people obtain true personal financial success. And we're going to show you how to do this with 5 simple strategies that, yes, they're simple, but they are powerful. And if you apply these 5 strategies that you're going to see on today, you're going to be able to change your lives financially for forever. So you'll be able to do just what Miss Julian was speaking to us about this morning. You'll be able to fire your boss before your boss fires you. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Most people desire to be financially successful, which requires 2 common objectives: a desire to make enough income to live comfortably during their working years, and a desire to build enough assets to generate sufficient income during their retirement years. Millions of Americans are looking for a better way to accomplish both A and B. They're looking for a way to increase their cash flow or their income, sometimes even from home, because the money that they're making on their jobs is not enough after taxes. Number 2, they're looking for different assets they can invest in so that they can deplete some of their tax liability, and they use the concept that we call income shifting. So now you're using money that you was going to lose to taxes to benefit yourself and your family, build your business with it, increase your cash flow, and start buying, building, and creating assets that is going to give you financial gains, such as capital gains and dividends. All right. The traditional plan of a good corporate job and saving a little from each paycheck is simply not working for millions of people. We've been in business for the last 30 years. My econ has been in existence for the last 17 years. We got an A+ rating with the Business Bureau. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, this is factual. Corporate America jobs is not working for most people. That saving a little bit from each paycheck is not working for most people. Why? Because the money that you got saved is not making you no money. The cost of living is going up. We went from $3 and some change gas to $4. You know, what happens when inflation occurs, but your money is not inflated? All right, we'll leave that right there. We'll talk about all that later on throughout our training this morning. The concept that we have is straightforward. People need to just generate enough income to support their lifestyle during their working years and simultaneously invest enough cash flow to build enough assets to generate sufficient income during their retirement years. All right, most people do not accomplish these objectives because they have limited linear incomes and cannot increase their income fast enough to offset the efforts of inflation. That's number 1. Number 2, they lose significant income to taxes. Number 3, they lose significant cash flow paying interest on debt. And last but not least, they do not invest enough cash flow, and quite often at less than adequate rates of return, to build significant retirement assets for themselves. Millions of people, it's over 300 million people in the United States. Millions of people have little, if any, money left each month to invest into their future. To attain personal financial success, millions of people need more cash flow and better financial strategies. Today, you're going to be able to have that better financial strategy to show yourself, convince yourself that I can use these strategies and I can increase my cash flow. Notice I didn't say your income. Income is increased by your hours that you trade for money. Cash flow is increased by the assets that you're able to produce that's going to produce you some capital gains, some dividends, or some additional cash up front. We're not talking about long term. We're talking about right now. Cash, asset, cash. Build a buying asset that generates you cash, take that cash, and put it right back in your asset to generate more cash. That is what we have. That is the system that we are introducing you to on today. My Econs income shifting strategy enables all of our associates to generate cash flow in 5 ways, which empowers them to attain true personal financial success and attain their true financial goals. Those 5 cash flow streams are this: correcting their tax withholding, number 1. The IRS has said on their website, irs.gov, go research for yourself. We're not making this up. This is nothing but factual information. Everything that we're going to show you is IRS approved, is regulated by the government. So we know that we're able to change a person's financial forecast for forever. The IRS says that 80% of every working class American is overpaid in taxes. How do we know that? They get a refund at the end of the year. So if you have gotten a refund, ever gotten a refund, then you've also been victimized and was overpaying in your taxes, which you don't have to, but you need these 5 principles and these 5 strategies to increase your cash flow so that you can start building that asset so that one day you can walk away from your job and you still have your cash flow that you can live off of through your asset and not you trading your time for money. The second strategy is to build better credit. See, oftentimes people don't even get gainful employment because of their credit. Oftentimes you get denied for something because of your credit. Oftentimes you may even get approved for something, but you're paying high interest on that thing. You're buying it 2 and 3 times over oftentimes because of your credit. So we give you an opportunity to build great credit yourself without paying us or another company any obnoxious amounts of money, because you're going to have the ability to do this yourself for yourself so that you know that you're getting the results that you're looking to gain. The third strategy is minimizing your taxes. All right, there's legal strategic ways to minimize your taxes. I will not go into detail just yet, but what I will say is this: the most simplest way to minimize your taxes is changing your tax bracket. How do I change my tax bracket? You must go from being an employee only to a small business owner. We want to give you that opportunity today to put you in position of a small business owner. A home-based business is equivalent to having a brick and mortar business like Walmart, Sam's Club, Target, or any other traditional business. All right. You still get the same allotted credits, business credits, and deductions for a home-based business. But there's more of a benefit of having a home-based business than it is from having a brick and mortar business. Let me explain. If you have a brick and mortar business, you have to create expenses to write off for tax purposes, right? If you have a home-based business, now you're already going to pay rent or mortgage. You're already going to pay homeowners insurance. You're already going to pay an internet bill, electric bill, water bill, cell phone bill. You're already going to do these things anyway. But because your business is home-based, percentages of all of your home expenses now becomes tax deductible because this is the hub for your business. All right. This is where you run your business from. We'll go more into detail once you become an associate with us on how to calculate what is tax deductible by in lieu of business further on into your journey of creating success for yourself, of your wealth creation journey, I like to call it. All right. Number 4, we will teach you how to eliminate your debt. That's absolutely correct. See, most people are in debt because of inadequate savings and inadequate income. So now they use credit cards as a savings method or a credit card as a bailout system, but they don't have the money to repay the debt. So now they got all these collections. So once we're able to show you how to eliminate your debt, this is the first time you're probably going to ever hear it like this. We teach you how to make your debt an asset to you instead of only your liability. You say, Wayne, how the world you do that? Let me explain. If you got a car note that's $500 a month, let's say that you're just obtaining this car note today. All right. You have a car note that's $500. You just drove the car a lot. Next month, that $500 is due. If you income shift by using the 5 strategies that I'm giving you, You got more money's coming into your household. You're going to minimize your taxes. You're going to start working on your credit. Your interest rate has been lowered on a lot of the big purchases, such as your cars, your homes, your ATVs, your motorcycles, your boats, whatever that you went out and purchased on credit. You can refinance that thing, get a lower interest rate, and that'll benefit you more down the road. All right. So now you got a $500 car note. You income shifted. You got $500 more, right? Through your income shifting strategy per month in your paycheck from your job coming back into your household. That's $500 additional that you can apply to that car note. So why have a 5 or 6 year term for $500 a month, paying $30,000, $40,000 for this vehicle after interest, when I can pay $1,000 a month? Chop that 5 years in half to 2.5 years. But after the car is paid off, guess what? Now I have $1,000 every single month because I don't no longer have to pay the $500 to the finance company for the car. So now I got to increase my cash flow. I didn't recruit nobody. I didn't sell nothing. I didn't talk to nobody. I only applied the strategy that I'm showing you that we have to offer today. So now you got $1,000 every month, free and clear, that you can invest into yourself. Or you can use that to eliminate some more debt. So what if you're paying $1,000 a month already for your mortgage? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Take that $1,000 that you just freed up and apply it to your mortgage loan. So if you got $1,000 a month for 15 years, your mortgage can be paid off in 7 years, 7.5 years, paying $2,000 a month. Look at the savings on the interest. For the next 7 years, you have no interest because you paid a 15-year mortgage off with your increasing your cash flow, not additional income, but the increasing of your cash flow. So now you got $2,000 a month. 7 years later, then you still ain't sold nothing. You still ain't recruited nobody. You still ain't talked to nobody. You ain't prospecting. You ain't doing none of those things. You're only applying strategies to your already existing finances to make your financial future forecast more brighter than what it's ever have been. This is why my econ is the most powerful financial company in the industry. This is why, because you don't have to sell, you don't have to recruit, and you still can be successful, but you have to apply yourself. You have to apply the 5 strategies. And speaking of the 5th strategy is investing. I have some people that's following me under my guidance, under my leadership, that's been investing alongside of myself and has some great returns. I will talk about me. In November of last year, that's 2021, I took 3 $100 bills. I made an investment, and within minutes, I've increased my investment to I think it was like $900 to be exact. It was $900. All right. That was in November. Today, I'm sitting at $1,700 after withdrawing certain amounts of monies and funding other investment accounts from the profits that I've gained from my previous investment. That simply makes sense. I don't take money out of my pocket. I take money that I profit using other assets and other investment opportunities, and I keep building my investment portfolio. Why keep putting money in when you can use the money that you're making to grow for you? So we must learn how to invest strategically, how to invest educatedly, and how to minimize the risk of investing. If you start with money that is not yours, if you reinvest with money that you gain profits, capital gains, or dividends from, then there's a 0 risk once you're pulled out your initial investment, which I have done probably 3 times over already. All right. So I want to put you in position to do that yourself today as well. Now, thousands of happy My Econ associates have successfully used all of these strategies. You have a host of them today. I'm going to have 1 or 2 of them to speak on their success later on throughout this broadcast so that you can see that, listen, this is not a hype. This is not a game. I went from being homeless. I went from being broke. I went from being from zero to hero. I went from being alone to having over 100 people under my leadership. I went from, walking, catching Ubers and cabs, riding public transportation to having a 2020 vehicle, got 2 vehicles that's paid for, driving Harley Davidson motorcycles. This business is totally changed my life. All right. And I know that it works because I worked it. I want you to know that it works because you work it. All right. So without any further ado, if you can see my screen out there, I'm going to just go right into our presentation of our business. It's one thing for me to tell you what we can do, but I want to show you some proof. I want you to see our business model. So we are TMT, the money team. I am the orchestrator, the leader, and the founder of the TMT team. All of these great associates that I mentioned, over 100 people that's under my leadership all across the United States, are doing some dynamic things. We teach you how to make money, manage money, and multiply your money, how to create leverage and residual income with the Personal Financial Success Company, which is my Econ Incorporated. That is just beautiful. So what I've done on a business level, I took a business, which is Freedom Financial Services, LLC, which is my brick and mortar business. I then saw that my econ has some strategies that would benefit my personal business. So I partnered with my econ, which is the Personal Financial Success Company. So now my econ powers Freedom Financial Services. All right. So we now have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We're a 16-year-old company. We're debt-free, technological driven. And when I say debt-free, we're debt-free from day one, and we're going to remain debt-free. So if we're showing you how we stay debt-free and we're almost $1 billion company, then wouldn't we be a qualified source to listen to show you how to eliminate your debt? Everybody should have said yes. I know your head is nodding yes right now. And I know you probably sitting back in your seat like, wow, that just simply makes sense. We are a technological driven company. What do you mean? We mean that we use technology such as cell phones, tablets, laptops. We can do business from anywhere. You can be on vacation and make it a paycation. You can go out overnight and make it a staycation, and it still benefits you because you are a business owner. We're one of those companies that's not online only. We're not overseas. We're based right here in Atlanta, Georgia. We are a United States-based company, not a company that's overseas. We have associates all across the United States. We are in every single state, and we're pushing to go into every single city. There is a My Econ associate somewhere that came in contact with, or even may even become today, so that you can capitalize that market in your city. We've been able to empower associates to generate over $500 million back into their households. That is accurate. That is not a typo. That is not a mistake. It's not because I'm talking too fast and I said 500 million. That is accurate. We've been able to help associates put more than $500 million back into their households over the course of this time. So let's talk about what is personal financial success. Financial success is simply having enough cash flow to support our lifestyles during our working years, as well as our retirement years. We have the financial success GPS system. We have the roadmap. If you don't know how to create success for yourself, guess what? Partner with us. Contact someone that's introduced you to this YouTube channel. Contact the person that shared this video with you. Contact the person that introduced you to our Zoom call. Contact the person that sent you the link to watch this live on our Facebook page. Get back with the person that introduced you to us and tell them you need the financial success GPS system. And I guarantee you, they will be able to provide you with that system. We have two concepts here. We show you how to make money using the financial strategies, and we show you how to make more money while using our business building. So let's talk about more money while using our financial strategy. These strategies right here that I've already spoke with you about, now I'm going to show you these strategies are taught via our income shifting membership, which restructures a person's current finances and empowers them to keep more of their cash flow. See, I oftentimes hear people say, hey, man, I'm good. Oh, I'm not interested in that. Oh, I don't need that. Well, I don't need that business. Well, unfortunately, that's not true. The problem is most people are satisfied with the income that they're making, but they're dissatisfied with how much money they're losing. But they don't know that they can control that. That's where we come in. Let's talk about strategy one. We will teach you and show you how to correctly complete your W-4 form, which could help instantly increase your take-home pay on your jobs without asking your boss. Let me show you some proof. Miss Holden, one of our business partners, corrected her W-4 and she increased her cash flow by $460 per month. $460 additional in her paycheck per month without asking her boss, without working overtime, without having a part-time job. Ladies and gentlemen, this first strategy is simply amazing. All right, Miss Taniki, she is a personal friend. Man, me and this lady is rocking and rolling. We're running neck and neck. We're doing some great things across the globe. She's been able to cash flow more than $540 additional in her paycheck per month from her job. She's going on to start investing a portion of her money. She started investing in different areas. She knows she got an additional $540 every month. So she's taking portions of that every month and she's funding her own investments for her future finances. That is simply amazing to put yourself in position to be able to do the same thing for you, your family, and even for generations to come. Strategy number two, minimizing taxes. As an associate, you get the opportunity to tap into becoming a business owner, which then unlocks many tax deductions. As the last count that I know is 476 deductions that a home-based business owner qualifies for, that I guarantee you that you're already accumulating these expenses, but you're not in position to write these off legally. So we want to push you in that position today. Each associate will also get what we call a cash flow manager app that tracks your income, your expenses, your receipts, your business miles, everything that you need from personal to your business, separating your finances, understanding your asset, what is your net worth. We show you all of that through this system. There's no other company out there that's going to put you in position such as this. We also provide you with training directly from the IRS website. Let's talk about this, y'all. I'm a show me type of guy. I want to show you, not just tell you. So when you see real pay stubs such as this, if you look to the left, this was a real pay stub from someone that's under our leadership, a part of our business, a part of my direct team under my leadership. They was paying $322 per pay period to federal taxes, federal income taxes. All right. Social Security, $145. Look at this. After they shifted their income, their federal income taxes went down to $92. That's over a $200 increase per pay period inside of their paycheck. Let's look at another example. Before they income shifting, they was paying $184.64 per pay period to taxes outside of their paychecks. After income shifting, that went down to $34.68. That's a $150 increase that this particular person got on their job inside of their paycheck without asking their boss, without trading more time for money, without working overtime. And they're learning the strategies to apply to their personal finances. So at the end of the year, I know I just felt it in my spirit, you will not owe the government because you have qualified business credits and deductions to offset your tax liability. All right. This is simply amazing. Let's talk about strategy number three. We done showed you the money. We done showed you where to get the money from. We still ain't talking about recruiting and selling or any of these motions and potions and lotions and all that, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a life-changing opportunity. If you're ready to become a game changer, if you're ready to become the inspiration to someone else, get started today. Let's go to strategy number 3. We provide each associate with debt elimination software, debt elimination training, and extra cash flow to eliminate their debt faster. Let's talk about real proof. This is the Life Changers squad right here. I have affiliations with them. A lot of the associates is coming to us for leadership information so that they can reach results such as this. Other people that's affiliated with other network marketing companies is coming to us for financial literacy because they're making all this money, but they're losing just as much money because they don't have the financial literacy to keep the money. So one thing is to make the money. The other thing is to keep the money. What do you really want to do? Do you want to make $100,000 a year and lose $100,000 in taxes? Or do you want to make $100,000 a year and only pay taxes on $20,000? Hey, the choice is yours. All right, we want to show you how to legally do this. So Miss Brown, she's paid off $18,000 in consumer debt and a car note in 4 months. Miss Moore, she's paid in the last 5 months $6,800 in credit card debt. This is only coming from the increase of her cash flow. Let's talk about building great credit. My Econs, my credit system provides each one of our associates additional educational videos and support tools to build a great credit profile. All right. Miss Mona Lisa, she's directly under my leadership. She's done some great things. A lot of you already know this phenomenal leader. I'm telling you, increased her credit score to 753, giving herself an increase by using our My Credit system by 147 points and counting. Her goal is to reach the 800 club, and we're here to push her there every step of the way. Miss Stephanie, which is also another one of our business partners that's affiliated with the Purpose to Prosper team. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? She's been able to increase her credit score by 143 points. This is real life-changing truths and proofs. I want your story to be next. How did our system benefit you? I want to have your success on my next presentation. Let's talk about strategy number 5, investment education. This leads to investment income. Once you're educated on investments, now you can start generating income via investing, all right? Which is the way to financial freedom. We are not an investment firm. We do not sell investments, but we do teach investment terminology and strategies so that you can go out and make wise and sound decisions regarding how you can choose your next best investment. I'm one of the ones that always says your best investment is investing in you. You are the CEO of a company called YOU. You are the CEO of the company called YOU. So ask yourself this: if I had to hire me, would I give myself a pay raise? If you answered no, then you definitely need to keep on watching this presentation so we can be a blessing unto you, so that you will give yourself that pay raise, so that you can change your personal finances, so that you can start creating that financial freedom that you desire with your own business. Not only being a consumer and making other people wealthy, you can now start building your own wealth. Let's talk about that. See, we have some proof with Wealth Champions, all right? This couple was able to invest and own a piece of America, so they invested in JP Morgan Chase Fund because they banked with JP Morgan Chase. They shop with Amazon, so guess what? They invested in Amazon. They use Microsoft products. I think they got an iPhone, Apple, Microsoft, all of them is all tied in there together. So they say, hey, if I'm going to pay a bill or I'm going to buy a phone from Apple and Microsoft, I may as well invest in it so I can, get some kind of capital gains from that. MasterCard, they all both use them. So they invested in MasterCard. Coca-Cola, that's their favorite drink. So they invest in Coca-Cola. And as a return, they're getting a 27.47 rate of return, and they own a piece of America. Don't only be a consumer only, capitalize off of the things that you're going to purchase anyway. That's what investing is all about. Mr. John Pettifanel, oh my God, this man is phenomenal. He's made more than $2-3 million with this opportunity that I'm showing you already. I'm right there at his back door. I'm learning everything I can from this gentleman. He's a personal mentor and coach to me to help me flourish my team, my business, give me some personal coaching, some nuggets to say, Wayne, listen, this is your next phase. This is what you should do next. You know, your finances is here today. So now to accelerate that, this is what you must do next. See, when you learn from real millionaires, not somebody that read something in a book, not somebody that just listened to what somebody else told them, but when you learn from people that's done it, when you learn from people that's doing it, oh my God, that is a treat all in itself. All right. He's another wealth champion. He said, hey, if I'm going to drive a Tesla, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to invest in Tesla. If I'm going to use Google products, because he's an Android guy, then guess what? I'm going to invest in Google. If I'm going to shop with Amazon, I'm going to invest in Amazon. If I'm going to purchase goods that's on the SP 500, then I'm going to start investing on the SP 500. So now he too owns a piece of America. I want to ask you this. How much of America do you own? Let's go into more money via business building. Business income comes from high demand standalone products and services and our referral membership program. We have an Elevation Travel membership. We have an Elevation Travel membership that gives you up to 70% savings and discount on all of your travel, preferably mostly on hotels. We're seeing this 70%, but we do have discounts on other areas of travel as well as 110% price guarantee that only applies to hotels and rental cars at this point. So if you go out and you find a hotel that, in a reservation online somewhere else cheaper, you put this in for the 110% price guarantee that's right there affiliated on the website. We'll walk you through it if you need any additional assistance. And our company will pay you 110% of the price difference so that you will do business with us. All right. So we guarantee that we have the lowest price in the industry for hotels. Reward credits. Guess what? We give you reward credits that's redeemable now. So once you book your reservations, you get reward credits as soon as that reservation is completed. Then you can apply those reward credits to your future travel engagement. That is beautiful. Also, another nugget is you can use cash and your reward credits. So if you had 5,000 reward credits, you can apply that, then pay the difference in cash. Oftentimes, you can use your reward credits and pay nothing for your travel. No other opportunity out there is going to allow you to do that. The My Credit system, I've already spoke to you briefly on that, but it's a do-it-yourself credit repair training. We have videos there, step by step. You can get it done in 25 minutes and start changing your credit step by step. If you follow the system, has this laid out to you. We have the Speak template letters already pre-written. We even took it a step further and have an automated letter generator. So all you got to do is click the letter. The system is going to write the letter for you. You just put your account number, your name, your address, the creditor that you're sending it to, and you hit print. If you want to put a notary stamp on it, then guess what? Push a button and the notary language is there. Take it to your bank. Take it to your notary public. They show you show them your ID. They notarize it. You send it off to the creditor or to the credit bureau or whomever that you sending this particular correspondence to. Just that simple. Nothing complicated, but you can generate income by sharing what you're doing for yourself with other people. We'll also have other great products and services that we offer, such as the My Cash Flow Manager, the nutritional products, identity theft, roadside services, and I'm a big fan of identity theft protection. As a business owner, you need a lawyer and you need to protect yourself and your identity because you got hackers out there. You got people out there that's trying to overthrow you and take what you are building. All right. So guess what? We must keep ourselves protected. We must protect our finances. We must protect our assets. So we have the solution for most people. The franchise model of TMT, which is the money team, and their benefits is what I want to speak to you about now. We want to show you how to build leverage as well as residual income. Leverage income, earn income on the efforts of many people. Your job has been doing this to you. So why, if you want to be a boss, you got to learn how to leverage other people. Plain and simple, right? Residual income is earned when you earn repeated income from the same clients, but you only did the work one time. That's residual income. We want to show you how to build leverage and residual income passively. All right. Let's talk about our world-class compensation plan. You can get a check every single Friday with our opportunity. You get paid by simply referring members into our inexpensive membership while also sharing the products and services with those people. So we call this the Learn and Earn membership because it pays you as you elevate in your personal finances. You get upfront weekly income and monthly residual income. You earn up to $76 on every personal enrollee. So that's every person that you refer to our membership. You can earn up to $76 depending on the membership that they select. Earn up to $10 on the team enrollees. So that means once you start, referring people and they start referring people and those people start referring people, you're earning up to $10 on your team enrollees. That's where your residual and your passive income starts to flow. Then again, you earn up to $15 monthly residual income called our Dream Team Residual on active memberships. Once a month, you want to get this pay. That's up to $15 for every one active member that's in your downline. So, hey, if you got 10 people, that's $150 right there. Residual income didn't cost you anything. All right. It's only going to cost you a few dollars, a fraction of that per month to stay in business. We'll talk about that part in our next couple of slides. All right. So if I'm making $150 residual every single month early in the game, and it's only costing me less than that to stay in business and to keep growing my business, then the government paid the bill. So let's talk about income potential. Let's say that you're one of those people that's out there that you got 5 people every single week. You kept that same momentum for 1 year. That'll put $380 up front in your pocket on Fridays and 250 people inside of your team in the course of the year. After 1 year, you're already generated a passive income of $3,400 residually to your household. How could that change your life? Do you have a year to build an asset such as this? If you said yes, then you definitely need to get back with the person and choose to select the proper membership that benefits you, your family, as well as your financial goals. Maybe you're one of those superstars already. Maybe you're already a business owner. Maybe you got an insurance company. Maybe you're selling teas and maybe you're selling weight loss products. You got a big following. Maybe you're a big coffee connoisseur and you know other coffee connoisseurs. You go out here and you introduce this concept to folks. You refer them into our program. You've referred 20 people per week. That's $1,520 on Friday into your bank account, direct deposit directly to you by ACH. All right. In 1 year, that'll put 1,000 people in your direct downline, putting you at a $15,000 per month passive and residual income. That is just beautiful. My Econ's personal financial success system is powerful and it is life-changing. If you could generate these kinds of dollars passively, would you? Let's show you some real people. Mr. Keith Tucker, he's my personal sponsor. He's another one of my personal mentors and coaches. He's been great with keeping me and holding me accountable for that which I know and that which I'm teaching, and learning how to develop and build an empire with the same information that he was able to use and cash flow over $500,000 to date by using the same 5 strategies that I'm showing you today. Mr. Tamiko, which is one of his good friends, was able to cash flow over $80,000. Me and Mr. Tamiko been spoke on the same platforms. We exchange phone numbers. We're building a friendship. These are real people. And I'm like, wow, yes, I want to be like that. So then when I started cash flowing these amounts of dollars, I was like, wow, this is obtainable. So now let me teach other people what I was able to do. Brent and Marlise, they've been able to cash flow up over $60,000 in a very short period of time. Mr. and Mrs. Emmanuel and Chrissy, we hear a lot about them throughout our opportunity. They're part of the Millionaire Society as well. Guess what? They cash flowed over $90,000, I believe, in the first 2 months of being involved with this opportunity. But I always save the best for last. Miss Angela Williams, I'm telling you, she is a lifestyle changer all the way around the board. Miss Angela Williams has been able to build her investment account of over $1 million, cash flowing over $333,000 in additional cash flow. She's earned $59,000 in trading options. Come on, it's so much money out there on the table for you to have access to. We want to show you how to gain access to this. You have to get involved today. Get involved right now. Listen, as the cost of living is going up and your paycheck is not, then you must do something different in order to get ahead of inflation, or inflation is going to keep keeping your dollars bound. So we have two packages that I want to speak to you about today. The income shifting membership, which is only $39.95 to get started. And then 30 days from today, so that's 30 days for free, using this strategies that we gave you. 30 days after today, it'll be $39.95 per month thereafter. We give you the business income system, the instant cash flow increase strategies, minimizing your tax system, getting out of debt system, you build your great credit profile system, as well as teaching you how to invest like the pros and using our unlimited access to our automated marketing system to assist you on doing that as well. Then we have what we call the Elite Business Membership that gives you everything on the left. And it also includes our $139 membership. If you were to purchase it by itself, it's already included for $99.95. So you just had a big savings right there. You're also going to be able to generate and refer people into our automated marketing system that's going to do the work for you in the background from your cell phone and your spare time and your free time and your leisure time. You could be generating income passively so that you can change your financial forecast. Invest in yourself today. Get back with the person that introduced you to this YouTube video, to this Zoom call, to this Facebook Live, or to this opportunity. Get back with them immediately and tell them which package you would like. The package 1, the income shifting membership, or the package 2, the elite business membership. And I'm going to give y'all a special treat. I believe some of our associates are running different promotions. So get back with that person and they maybe even have a promotion for you to help you get started today. Once again, my name is Mr. Wayne TMT Brown. I'll see you at the top because the bottom has definitely been way too crowded. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed, and continue to have a prosperous day